All right, everyone. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, this is, I'm trying to get these out today. All right, Aquarius. I know you guys are surprised to see me online, but it's, I'm doing the season readings online. It is Easter weekend. You guys know I always surprise you. All right. So, Aquarians, the season is all about the second house, and the energy of the second house is about money. Okay, it affects everyone. So, Aquarians, we're going to be seeing what's going to be coming up for you in this Taurus season. The Taurus season has to do with the money, financial situation, financial institution, that sort of a situation. So we're going to be looking and see what is going to be coming up for you, Aquarians. Yeah, normally I don't do online, but it's Easter. I just so love you, Aquarians. Please remember to thumbs up. Give these videos a thumbs up. It is super, super interesting, Aquarians, because what is happening and transpiring is that a lot of you Aquarians, accountants, auditors, and that sort of a people, it's like as if a lot of you Aquarians are gaining so much knowledge and recognizing things that was happening that you didn't know was happening. So Aquarians in the season, whoa, I told you guys. This is a good message that came up for you, Aquarians. You're going to be like moving like with speed. Okay, you Aquarians from March 20th until from April 20th, whatever is happening March 20th. Okay, from April 20th until May 20th, you're going to be moving forward, moving very fast. Like moving with just strides, just taking strides. You're just going to be really taking a lot of stride. I really do like, all the aces, because this is like the Ace of Wands. I love the stride that you Aquarians are going to be doing. All right. What is coming up with that? Whatever the worries is, whatever you are waiting on is finally going to be released. Okay. So it's as if some of you Aquarians were waiting on something. You could be waiting for a job position, you could be waiting for a job, whatever that you were waiting for, it is finally now going to be happening. Okay. The way the worries, is it going to happen? Is it not going to be happening? It is going to be finally now over. As of you get in the timeline, oh yeah, the timeline of the Taurus season, because the Taurus season happens on the 20th. Whatever the worries was, whatever you were worried about, whatever you were waiting, it's as if you were waiting to move forward, but it's as if something like was holding you back. You were waiting for something to release. Okay, and it is now going to be released so you can move forward. So this is just going to be absolutely good for you Aquarians. Okay, so this is like super. Okay, so let's see what is the major issues that is going to be coming up. So we see the energy of the devil in reverse. Thank God, because this energy of the devil has been coming up in the story season, also in the 4 extra readings. You can only see the 4 extra readings if you are a member of my channel. So use the join button and then you can see the extra readings. Okay, I have always 4 readings, and I think you have to be a level 2 to see those 4 readings. Finally, the energy of the devil is over. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be finally be released and you can fly, move forward, because guess what? Finally, they're now recognizing people, situation was not above water. Okay, you were being blocked, you couldn't move, you could not get out of a situation, you couldn't remove yourself out of a group of people, you couldn't move. It's as if you were blocked, and now people are going to be finding out, oh my god, that's what was going on. Okay, so the energy of the devil when it comes up with a hermit is telling you and is releasing you out of whatever that was blocking you. A lot of you were just being blocked, and you were not aware why you were blocked, but you were just being blocked, and now you're going to be freeing up yourself, and this is going to be absolutely fabulous because you Aquarian men are going to be gaining understanding that people, situations was not above water. So you Aquarian man could have been blocked, you couldn't get something that you were waiting for. Is as if you were in limbo waiting for something, whatever it is that you Aquarian men were waiting for. Now you're recognizing what was happening, that someone was basically blocking you, that there was a situation that was not above water, that people were not speaking the truth, that people, things about situation that was happening, why you were blocked, is finally going to be released. Okay, so I see you Aquarian man could be helping to resolve the situation. I see you Aquarian man could be recognizing, oh my god, people sent me down the wrong part. um you Aquarian man is now recognizing that something wasn't above water, and that's why a lot of you Aquarian men were not moving forward. This energy of the devil is sitting in your first house. Okay, so someone was creating a whole lot of illusion. All right, then we recognize, yes, Aquarian men, your partner, your husband, your wife, were you in a same-sex relationship? Did you have problems identifying, and this is a situation that always come up in the third, in the second house, is where you can identify who is speaking the truth, and this now you are going to be recognizing it. So Aquarian men, some sort of a contractual over a agreement that was created by a Cancer and a Gemini, you're going to be recognizing now that a Cancer and a Gemini has not been speaking the truth. You're going to be understanding and seeing that a Cancer and a Gemini, they were lying their asses off. Okay, now contractual agreement has also to do with some of you could have been waiting on a new job position, and it is going to be coming in. Okay, some of you men could be recognizing that a Cancer was lying over a contract, a Cancer was not speaking the truth. A lot of you Aquarian men is going to be recognizing a Cancer have pulled you down the wrong rabbit hole. Okay, all right, let's see the energy of the devil and the hermit. A lot of details and information is going to be coming out, and they're now going to be recognizing that someone was not speaking the truth. Now, we see this person in the situation where it's like people were pulling the wool over people's eyes, and then a lot of you Aquarians is recognizing, oh, uh, really? You tried to pull a fast one on me. So that is the Eight of Wands, where communication is going to be shown up. A lot of you Aquarian man is going to be recognizing something about a whole lot of money. Whatever that was happening and transpiring, a lot of you Aquarian man could be have to be paying out a whole lot of child support money because it is in the Taurus season, taxes. That sort of a situation could be coming up. But it's like a lot of you Aquarian men, if you were doing taxes for Aries, you're going to be recognizing this Aries was not speaking the truth. Okay. All right. Then we are looking at the judgment call. Okay. So, Aquarians, there's a judgment call with you and your relationship, you and your marriage, you and your partner, a judgment call for a Cancer, a judgment call for a Gemini. They weren't speaking the truth. Now, for a lot of you, a new contract is going to be offered to you. So, this is going to be absolutely, absolutely fabulous. Okay. I really, really do like this energies for you guys that is coming out. Okay. So, we're looking at the Hermit. The Hermit, the Eight of Wands, and a lot of money. And people are now going to be recognizing where a lot of money went. Mhm. Told you. So we have the energy of the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. You're going to be very emotional. A lot of you are going to be very emotional. And Aquarians, what is in your second house? Is that you're gaining a lot of knowledge about your partner. You're gaining a lot of knowledge about Aries. You're gaining a lot of knowledge about a group of people that wasn't speaking the truth. And you feel let down because it's as if a lot of you Aquarians had faith in this group of people, and this group of people let you down because you recognize they weren't speaking the truth. So this is like a serious, serious situation that is going to be coming in, and it has to do with a lot of details and information came out, and people are now recognizing a lot of people weren't speaking the truth. And a lot of you Aquarian men, it's as if you had faith into this person, this situation, this business, this project, and now you recognize, oh my God, this Aries, and it's coming up as an Aries person. It's in the house of the Aries that this Aries person wasn't speaking the truth, and you Aquarians are now feeling let down. And not only that you're feeling let down, but you are understanding where a lot of money went. Okay, so it has something to do with a lot of money. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so then we see um someone wanted and was hoping for something. It's like as if you Aquarian man were hoping on a big payout. It's not going to be coming in, not in the timeline of Taurus, not right now. And the reason why is because someone, a group of people manipulated a situation and created some sort of an illusion around you Aquarian people, especially Aquarian man. And it's as if you were hoping for a big win, a big payout. It's not going to be happening for you men because they are getting to the bottom of a situation, and it's now recognizing the ideal partner, some sort of a contractual agreement that you created. You Aquarian man is going to be recognizing that you were basically defrauded out of the situation. But what we're seeing together, and whenever we look at the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups together and reverse, it's very emotional. It's about let down. You are being let down. You Aquarian man was hoping to like hit the jackpot, and being let down emotionally because you recognize that people weren't being honest with you. Okay, so these two energies is emotions, and especially the Nine of Cups. You Aquarian men are very emotion, and this emotion has to do with a judgment call, finding out something that your partner has done, whoever your partner is, whatever that was going on. A lot of you Aquarian men is going to be finding out that your partner didn't speak the truth about a whole lot of money. So a lot of you Aquarian man is being caught up in a situation where if you're married, you're going to be finding out that your partner did not speak the truth. And it's as if you feel let down by your partner. And it has to do with money because it's in the season of Taurus. Okay. And it's Taurus is about financial stability. It's about your house of money. And you Aquarian man are going to be recognizing that someone pull a wool over your eyes. It has to do with a Taurus um, that is going to be alerting you and said, "Hey, this contract, this Cancer, this person didn't speak the truth." Okay, so it could be a wife because it's coming up as the energy of the lover. It could be a contract that you Aquarian men had, and now it's going to be recognizing, oh my God, my wife or whoever didn't speak the truth. Okay, so this is going to be affecting you a lot. Okay, the energy with the devil is that the secrecy um that someone was holding, a group of people were holding, is now out. It's as if a group of people had a whole lot of secrets and they were holding a lot of secrecy, and it's now out. Okay, you are happy that this is now out because it's as if it is helping you to basically move forward. So it could be relationship problems that was happening. Okay, so we see the energy of the two of wands, and the two of wands is about an offer, and you Aquarians could be recognizing you were offered something, but there was strings attached to whatever you were offered. So whatever is happening and is transpiring, and whatever that you were offered, um you're recognizing that there's strings attached. That means you get a position, but you have to pull strings for other people. That sort of a situation. So, if you are someone who thinks, no, I'm not pulling strings for people, and, the situation, what is going on, um, you have to make your own decision. Okay. And um, the season for you Aquarians, because it is a hurt season and it's because it's around your money, you have to make the right decision. All right, so you're going to be overcoming a problematic situation. um this problematic situation was created um by an offer that you had received. You had received an offer, and this offer had strings attached. And now you're going to be recognizing, oh, okay, that's why I was basically offered this position. That's why I was basically offered this. That's why I was basically offered that. Because it has um, there was a lot of strings attached to this offer. Okay. So there was some sort of a secrecy of some sort of a contract that was created. Now, um, a lot of you are going to be now finding out that like money was paid underneath the table to do things that was not above water. Okay, because it's as if there's some sort of a duality. All right, so you and I could be having a conversation, but somebody else could be listening. So that is duality, because the same conversation is being heard by someone else. All right. Then we see the energy of the Two of Pentacles. Okay, and you Aquarian man have to make some sort of a decision about a situation in your world. You got to make this decision because you have to choose for yourself, Aquarian. Okay, you have to make sure that the decision that you make it for yourself, because whatever is happening, you got an offer, but this offer had strings attached. And now you have to make a decision. Do I want to be connected in the situation, or do I want to be um, replaced in this position? Okay. So it is a decision that only you Aquarians alone can be made. All right. So I see a lot of relationship problems is going to be coming up, a whole lot of relationship problems, marriage issue, relationship problems. And it is right under the energy of the lovers. And this energy of the lovers, there is just things that is happening in your marriage, your relationship, and you have to make some sort of a decision. Okay, you have to make the decision whether you stay or whether you go with this relationship. So, however it is coming up and however it is affecting you, okay, it could be a situation with your children, mother, but it is a marriage relationship, and it's a relationship that was not based on factually honesty. Okay, so you could be in a marriage that was not based on a factually honesty in your marriage. There was a lot of illusions surrounding your marriage, which you're going to be recognizing that was happening and transpiring. Okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to be staying in your marriage, staying in this relationship that was only based on money? Okay, so a lot of people get themselves in these marriages and relationship that is only based on money. And a lot of you Aquarian is now going to be have to be making this decision in this timeline. And it has to do with, for some of you is a marriage if you're married. For some of you it is a contract that was given to you. It could be an offer that you were offered, and now you recognize that the offer was based on you pulling strings for someone else. Okay, so however it is playing out in your life, you have to make the decision to get out of this. Okay, the outcomes is that you're tied up, you don't know what decision to make. You are really really just tied up because you have no idea which direction to go. You don't know if you need to stay or leave. You don't know if you need to release this person or stay in this marriage. You are trying to find happiness, but money is not making you happy. A lot of people thinks that money makes them happy, but it's a situation where you have to make the choice. Okay, and it's going to be affecting a lot of you guys in where you're so tied up because you're not seeing clearly. You're definitely not seeing a situation clearly, and especially married people are going to be in a problem where you are basically not seeing a situation clearly. And because of this, you feel as if there is no end to a problems or a conflicts that you're going through because a situation is not clear. So it is all about money. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and this Ace of Pentacles is about you wants to build a more sacred financial status. But the problem is that your marriage, there could be issues with your marriage, there could be issues with people, there could be issues with situation that is transpiring around you that is affecting your world. Hey, hey, welcome everyone, welcome. So there is going to be you Aquarians who are listening between this Taurus season. You have to make some sort of a decision with a relationship that you're in. You have to make decision for your kids. So there is relationship problems that is based with that is affecting your financial, because this is the second house and it is the energy of the Taurus season. Whatever is happening and transpiring, a lot of you, the outcomes is about um, a child. It's about love. It's about someone you're in a relationship with where financially it's affecting your world. Okay. It's affecting your financial situation and it's affecting your world. And you have to make this decision. Okay. So it could be like a lot of people hold child support money. And you're thinking whether or not should I take my partner to welcome everyone. Please let people know this is the Aquarian. You guys are the first one. Always do Aquarian first. Always, always. I always do Aquarian first. Okay. So a new contractual agreement is going to be coming up for you Aquarians. Okay. And this new contractual agreement is going to be bringing in a lot of financial abundance for you. Okay, so your center of this reading has the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is always about a new start in your financials affair. And this is going to be good because a lot of you Aquarians is going to be getting some sort of a new contractual agreement that is going to be helping you out financially. Married people, this could be affecting you financially. Okay, So there is going to be problems, but the exponential problem that you marry people, I'm talking about people who are in relationship 10 years and over, whether you're married or not married, I see a resolution is going to be coming up. All right. So a lot of you men are going to be affected by some sort of a marriage problem, some sort of a relationship problems. There could be someone else, and you have to make a decision. Am I going to stay in my marriage, or am I going to be leaving my marriage for this person? But it's as if it's a decision, whether it's a work decision or a relationship decision. You have to make this decision. Nobody else can make this decision. If you recognize is that a lot of you could have secrets affair, and these secrets affair are going to be coming out. People are going to be finding out that you have been financially, your wife or your husband could be finding out that you have been financially supporting someone else. There is a third party in a marriage or a relationship, and this person has been basically financially supporting someone else. So this is where the energy of the marriage, because there is two contractual agreement, and we have the lovers twice, and it's about affecting married people decision they have to make. Married people who are having affairs that could be coming out. And if you notice, a lot of you is going to be receiving an offer, or you're going to be taking this offer. I can't tell you whether or not to take this offer. It is a situation that you Aquarians have to really, really think good. Why is this being offered to you? And is this an offer that is going to be making me financially successful? So I love this for you, but it is as if you Aquarians that was not moving forward, this offer is going to be helping you to move forward in a very, very positive way. So this is absolutely beautiful. This situation and this season of Taurus is absolutely beautiful, because a lot of you Aquarians is going to be getting like a push in the correct direction. It's as if you're taking the leap of faith. Okay. So you come in with the Ace of Wands, you make the decision, and you're going to be taking the leap of faith. And you taking this leap of faith is going to be taking you in a different direction, a direction that you never, never expected that you would have gone in. And I would say, all you Aquarians, if you're thinking about changing jobs, changing career, whatever you're thinking about, yes, take this leap of faith. This leap of faith is going to be taking you in such a different direction in your life, and this is going to be making you financial successful. But not only that, it is going to be giving you self-fulfillment. Okay, you're going to be self-fulfilled because you're going to be feeling that that is where you need to be. So take this leap of faith. um, Close your eyes, take this leap of faith. All right, there is another thing that is coming up, because it's as if married, someone out there is married, or someone out there is in a marriage. But this person is as if they have secret feelings for someone else, but is not aware of how to deal with this. Okay, and it is a situation where you don't know which direction to go with the situation. Okay, and this is going to be very important, especially in um, from April 20th until May 20th, because it's as if you're not seeing clearly. Okay, and it's as if a conflict is now over, but you're not recognizing, oh, okay, so let me let go. This fight, this struggle, this inner conflicts that I have is now over, so let me let it go and move forward. Okay, so there is someone that is not seeing something clearly, and you got to understand, let it go. All right, sometimes we want to know what is really going on. Sometimes we just want to know, and I know Aquarian, you can get so like, I really need to know what is going on. I really, but Aquarians, I'm advising you, let it go. As you let go, whatever this information or whatever that was going on that you were not aware of will come. Okay. Sometimes we sit and we're squeezing and we're begging to find out. And sometimes your guides and angels is like, it's not yet time. And this is a situation that is playing out for a lot of you. It's like the universe is saying, I'm not showing you what you need to know because it's not yet time to look at it. Whenever it's this time, we will release the information to you. So the universe has a plan for everything. And, a lot of people do not understand. A lot of people, and you, Aquarian, especially, I love you, Aquarians, but you will like, I need to know, I need to know. Did I pass? Didn't I pass? And I know Aquarians, but you see, the problem about the situation is that there's something that you Aquarians need to know, and you're really pushing, and the universe is saying, no, let it go, give it time. In time, you will know what was going on. Okay. It's as if the universe is saying, change your focus to something else. As you change your focus to something else, you will find out the right decision. Okay. Because sometimes when we just stay on something, we can't see clearly. Now, a lot of you are taking a new start. You're taking a leap of faith. You have no idea where you're going, but you're still taking this leap of faith. And this is about leap of faith. It's about closing your eyes and choosing for something, but you don't know how it's going to turn out, but you have faith. It's about faith, and it's about taking that leap, which is going to be bringing you in another direction that is going to be helping you to move you forward. Okay. So right now, some of you are like, you're blindfolded. You have no idea what is going on. You don't know what's happening. And the universe is saying, it's okay. Just close your eyes. We are going to be helping you through this chaos that is going on. Just take a leap of faith. Okay, take a job. Take something, a job that you never know, a job that you never know. You don't know anything about this job position, but you kind of recognize that maybe that's the direction you need to go in. And then you take this job offer, and oh my God, you're so happy with this job offer. And you are like, oh my God, I had no idea. I just applied for this job. And so it's about putting your faith in the universe that it will direct you to where you need to be in order for you to create this wonderful Ace of Pentacles in the Taurus season. Okay. So a lot of you expect new love, expect a new start with your marriage, a new start with your relationship, a new start with your financial situation. And it's about you um open up and accept what is being given to you. So whatever offers that you Aquarian receive in this timeline, it is a yes. Take this offer, go ahead. It is what you're supposed to be and the direction that you're supposed to be going in. Okay. All right. So married people, you seems to be here with the energy of judgment. And this is all about married people. It's about contractual agreement, and it's about you um making some sort of a decision. Okay. Some of you is as if you have a job offer somewhere else. You don't know what decision to make. Does your family want to get up and move again? That is happening for some of you now. The universe is about a marriage is not about a marriage is about giving each person space in their marriage. Okay. If there are kids, then you can't make the decision that you will make if you don't have kids. And in the Taurus season, it's about creating the financial stability for your family. But obviously, you men, or you have another job offer, but it could be in a distance, or it could be someplace else. And yeah, you have to make that decision. Am I going to take this job offer? Because it is a job offer for a lot of you that you're trying to make a decision. Should I take this job offer? Should I relocate? Okay. And I will say, close your eyes and take the offer, relocate. Okay. Sometimes we stay too long in a place and a situation and we can never grow. And this is what is happening to you, Aquarian. So some sort of a offer is going to be coming in, and some of you might have to relocate. If you don't have kids, then it's going to be okay. If you have kids, it could be very tricky, because this is a really emotional. This is extremely emotional for a lot of you men, especially men that is married. Some sort of a transition that is going to be coming up, and it's emotional. You don't know what direction to go in, and it's very emotional. And I would say to you men, because a lot of you men are having some sort of a secret affair. You want to get out of your marriage, you don't know how to get out of your marriage. Tell your wife or tell your partner the truth and say, I have fallen in love with someone else. And out of respect, I want you to know this, okay? And I think someone will respect you enough to let you go and understand that, okay, but don't go playing this game, because something is going on with a lot of you men that are married, that there is someone outside you or having a secret affair. There's no question about this. And you don't know whether or not you should step out of your marriage, or you should still have this secret affair. And the thing about it is that nothing was wrong with your marriage, basically. You might just get bored, okay? Because men like, men, I think your marriage was okay. I just think you get bored, okay? Because here is where you were happy in your marriage, but you just got bored, okay? So what are you gonna do? Um, you know what you had within your marriage. Do you know what is on the outside with this other person? Okay? What's on the outside with this other person? You don't know. So I would say work on the 9 of Cups to get your marriage back on track. Okay? Because you never know what's on the other side. Um, the other side is not as green. Because if you were happy in your marriage, okay, so the 9 of Cups, because you're very emotional, okay, and it is a situation where some of you were very much in love with your wife and was happy in your marriage. But all of a sudden, a young thing came along the way, and now you have to make a decision. Okay, now you have to make that decision. And I would say stay in your marriage, work on your marriage, and get back the happiness and joy. Okay, and let go of this young thing. Okay, you're just going through midlife crisis. All right, because this young thing is going to be finding someone else who's much richer than you are, and is going to leave you in the end. Okay, so I would say the emotion, because here you were, because your partner still loves you. Okay, there is no question about it. Your partner still loves you, but you're here very emotional. Oh, I'm so emotional. And you are emotional because you're having an affair. Okay, here, 2 of, okay, the secrecy, affair, and it is with a younger person than the person you're married in. So you're stuck between two persons, very emotional, being stuck between two persons, and you have to make this decision. And my advice to you is that work on your marriage. Okay, you got to work on your marriage. So that's for you men. Women, women. You Aquarian women, you always have your head good on your body. I see a lot of you Aquarians, if you did any exams or anything, especially Aquarian women, um, new contractual agreement is going to be offered to you Aquarian women. I see that is coming up for you guys. A lot of you Aquarian women are going to be getting like new offers, new business offers. Okay, yes. So the Ace of Pentacles, a new start is going to be coming up. And Aquarian women, you're going to be very, very financial um good in um this Taurus season, because Taurus season is about the second house, so it's about your money, and your wishes and dreams are going to be coming through. So women, you are going to be having it very, very good. There's no question about it. A lot of you women, a lot of you Aquarian women are going to be regaining some sort of a financial status and balance in your life again. And it's going to be absolutely, absolutely fabulous. Okay. I hope that helps you, Aquarians. I do love you. I always do you guys first. All my readings, always Aquarians. I do always air signs and then the heart sign. So, Aquarians, I really hope that that helps you, and especially Aquarian women. You're going to be as if your financial situation, whatever that you were going through, is going to be absolutely it's going to be getting back on track. And that is going to be good. A lot of you men are having an affair. I would say work on your Nine of Cups, because your Nine of Cups was that, your marriage was good. You just get distracted. I would say stay in your relationship and try to work and bring back this Nine of Cups energy within your marriage, okay? Because people have to really think before they make decision. You can have fish, or you can have chicken, but sometimes you want a little bit of steak. Have the steak out there, but come back and try and work on your fish, okay? Or come back and try and work on your chicken. There's many different ways of seasoning up your chicken. You can make chicken in different types, but don't give away what you have and what was good. Men, I just think a lot of you men are going through midlife crisis at this moment, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, just give a thumbs up. I hope this helped. The Taurus season is going to bring you back financial status. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Aquarians. I just so love you guys. So Aquarians, let me know. Just leave a message and let me know. I don't know my lens. I have lens in, ladies. I don't know what's going on with my lens. It's like some weird thing is going on with my lens today, and I've washed it like 3 times. I took it out. I put it back, and it's as if I'm having a little day with the lens. And I decided I'm going to surprise you guys. All right, Aquarians, I do love you guys. Money is looking good for you guys in the Taurus season. Please remember, thumbs up, share, and remember, if you are a level 2 subscribers, you can get the extended. These are the 4 readings which you choose: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and it will help you to make a decision and understand what is coming up in all these 4 weeks of the Taurus season. I do love you guys. I gotta go. But I'm saying namaste until next time.